Good morning, everybody. It's me, Mitch. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mitch at 5 a.m. on this Tuesday, September 24th. Drink it if you got it. You heard me right. It's 5 a.m. 5 a.m. today is meetup day. And I have to leave relatively early to get over to Tampa. Now, we got lucky. Not that we're going to continue that luck, because in 2 days, that area of Florida is probably going to be hit pretty hard. That hurricane coming up, we've been watching this thing, seems like forever. And as the past week or so has focused the forecast, it seems that keeps inching closer and closer to us. But over here on the east coast of Florida, we're going to get a lot of rain in those feeder bands, but probably not the storm surge or the devastating winds that they're going to get over in the Tampa Bay area. And of course, my daughter lives over there, and we're kind of used to this, so we'll see. But the good news is it's not close yet. Shouldn't affect the weather very much, if at all, today for our drive over and back. And that's something I was fearing. We had this meetup planned, and probably would have had to cancel it. Not just because of the potential driving nightmare, but the fact that so many people would be preparing, spending their time shopping, getting hurricane supplies and all that. And that may even be the case today, so we'll see, unless I hear different from Michael Seeley over there. We're just going to have to take it as it comes, and I'm going to try to take you along with me. Made the preparations to do a live stream from there. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to do it because of internet access at the restaurant, but we'll see. We will see. I woke up about 4:30 this morning and decided, well, no sense rolling over for a half an hour. Let me just get up and get to it. And I said, well, I'm up early enough that I could actually make and post a video and say good morning to my friends. So here I am, and I'm posting this video with no editing, no music at the end, just straight out of the camera to you. If I make any mistakes, I'll just say take two and we'll keep going. We're going to leave around 8 o'clock this morning. So I still have some time. I'm all packed up, taking a ton of camera gear with me. I'm looking forward to this, and for those of you that are coming, I'm really looking forward to meeting you. I hope that Kiltz and Boz make it with no problem, don't have something come up, don't have hurricane preparations over there. I know that Kelsey lives in upstate New York but has a house in Sarasota, and he flies back and forth. And last time I saw him, there was another weather thing, and he had to leave early because they had to move the airplane and get it out of Sarasota Airport. So it's always something when you've got boats and airplanes. I know I lived that for so many years, and every time I had a big boat and airplanes, and when the storms came, it was nerve-wracking, and you spent days just trying to take care of your stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff now. I got this one little house here, so life is much simpler. And I don't need a lot of different foods, so in that respect, life is much simpler. Well, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. No messages, no diet advice today. those biochemistry talk, none of that stuff. Just wanted to make a presence on here. I've got a pretty nice unbroken string of these things in the morning started, and I didn't want to miss today if I didn't have to. I had thought about maybe doing a live stream on the way over, but it's not the same. It's not the same. I think that you guys are getting into the habit of doing this like I am. I did go to the dentist yesterday by way of a little update because so many of you, so many well wishes in the comments. I so appreciate that. It was good news. Good news at the dentist yesterday. Remember, I had my teeth cleaned and while they'll never be sparkling white, there is an improvement. I go every 4 months because everything that I enjoy in life seems to stain my teeth. And for me, I've given up everything else. I'll put up with the stain. Go and get my teeth cleaned every 4 months. And if I have to go every 3 months, I'll do that as well. We each got to have a little something. No, and we shouldn't have to apologize to anybody for it. The implant seems to be okay, and there is some bone loss, but that may have been from years and years of a bad diet before I actually started carnivore. And it'd be interesting because I had an x-ray about 6 months ago, and next time I go in, we're going to do another x-ray, and we're going to see if there's any more bone loss. But at this point, I haven't lost enough bone or have enough infection of any kind to warrant removing the tooth now or trying to figure out how to replace it. It's in there solid as hell. I can eat with no problem, put all kinds of pressure on it. So my dentist was very enthusiastic about the fact that don't get rid of it yet. So my new plan as far as this implant is to stay healthy for the rest of my life, to continue to do the things that encourage more solid bone and inhibit not only calcium buildup in your arteries, but also bone loss. And we'll see. So go back in January, we're going to take another x-ray of it and see what happened. And that was great news. I've been really concerned about having to go through a year of all kinds of dental procedures just to replace one tooth. So I'm even happier going over to Tampa for lunch today. Thanks so much to all of you who sent me well wishes. Maybe that helped. In fact, I'm sure that helped. Appreciate it. So with that, I'm going to have my coffee out here. Since I'm not going to edit this, I'm just going to upload it, and that'll be pretty simple. And relax a little bit before the day starts, because it's going to be hectic. It's going to be a lot of driving, a lot of talking, a lot of meeting people, and it's going to be absolutely wonderful. So if we don't see you in person at the meetup, hopefully you can tune in. If we can't do that, I'll have a lot of film. I'll create a real nice video and post it so everybody could see what these things are like. Maybe you'll want to come to the next one. Till then, take the rest of the day off and eat meat.